Picture this. You're 2 weeks into that dream retirement cruise you've been planning for years. You're walking on the deck, you slip, and you end up with a serious fracture. At the hospital in a foreign port, you hand over your Medigap card, feeling secure and covered. But then the other shoe drops. A bill for tens of thousands of dollars that your plan won't actually pay. So many seniors assume their Medigap plan is a golden ticket for healthcare anywhere in the world. Stick around, because we're about to expose the shocking truth behind that very common, and very costly, assumption. We'll show you exactly what Medigap does, and more importantly, what it doesn't cover overseas, so you can travel with genuine peace of mind. Alright, let's get one thing straight. Original Medicare offers almost zero coverage outside the United States, except in a few weird, rare cases. That's why so many people get a Medigap plan to fill in the gaps. And it's true, some of them, specifically Medigap plans C, D, F, G, M, and N, do have a foreign travel emergency benefit. But this is where the trouble starts. This benefit is wrapped in some serious limitations that can leave your finances completely exposed. First up, the time limit. Medigap's foreign coverage only works for emergencies in the first 60 days of your trip. If you're on a fantastic 3-month getaway, you are totally on your own from day 61 onward. Second, you have to pay up first. Before Medigap chips in a single dollar, you have to meet a $250 deductible. After that, the plan only covers 80% of your emergency bills. You're on the hook for the other 20%, and there's no cap on that. And that brings us to the real kicker, the lifetime maximum. Your Medigap plan will only pay out a lifetime maximum of $50,000 for foreign emergencies. That's not per trip, that's for the rest of your life. A single bad accident can easily blow past that amount, especially if it involves surgery. Once you hit that $50,000 limit, it's gone for good. So, let's circle back to that fall on the cruise ship. If the bill is $70,000, you'd pay the first $250. Then Medigap would pay its share, but you'd hit your lifetime limit and still be left with a bill for around $20,000. And just like that, your lifetime foreign coverage is gone forever. If those numbers are making your head spin, do us a favor and hit that subscribe button. We release new videos every week, breaking down complicated insurance topics to help you make smarter and safer choices. So, we've seen what Medigap doesn't do. What's a smarter way to handle this? It really boils down to choosing between that very limited Medigap benefit or getting a dedicated travel insurance policy. Let's put them head to head on the things that matter most. Medigap has that rigid $50,000 lifetime cap. A good travel medical insurance policy, on the other hand, can offer coverage from $100,000 all the way up to $1 million or more per trip. For seniors, that higher limit isn't just nice to have, it's critical. What about medical evacuation? This is a huge one, and it can be terrifyingly expensive. If you get seriously ill or injured and need to be flown to a better hospital, or all the way back home, the costs can be astronomical. Medigap doesn't have a separate benefit for this. It all comes out of that same $50,000 pot. But travel insurance policies often have a completely separate, robust benefit for medical evacuation, sometimes up to $1 million. That feature alone can save you from financial ruin. What about medical evacuation? What if a family emergency forces you to cancel your trip a week before you leave? Or the airline loses your luggage? Medigap offers zero help with that. It's health insurance, not vacation insurance. A comprehensive travel policy, however, is built for exactly these scenarios. It can cover trip cancellation, interruption, lost bags, and flight delays, protecting the thousands of dollars you've already spent on your vacation. The verdict and recommendation. So, when we lay it all out, which is the best option? Look, for a super short trip, like a weekend across the border, the foreign travel benefit in your Medigap plan might be a thin layer of protection you can live with. But honestly, for almost any other kind of travel, especially cruises, any trip longer than a week, or travel outside North America. Relying only on Medigap is a massive financial gamble. The clear winner for real protection and peace of mind is travel insurance. For most seniors, a comprehensive travel insurance policy just makes more sense. It gives you much higher medical limits, dedicated evacuation coverage, and it protects your financial investment in the trip itself. It's built from the ground up to handle the unique risks of traveling abroad. Thinking your Medigap plan is an all-access pass for healthcare around the world is one of the most expensive mistakes a senior traveler can make. Now you know about the traps, like the 60-day deadline, the 20% you have to co-pay, and that shockingly low $50,000 lifetime limit. You can see that while Medigap is absolutely essential for your healthcare here in the US, it was never meant to be your safety net when you're overseas. The good news is, you have smarter options. By understanding the real risks and choosing a solid travel insurance policy, you can explore the world with true confidence, knowing that both your health and your hard-earned savings are secure. Travel safe. For more information about travel insurance, you are invited to subscribe to Camaraderie Health Agency YouTube channel or go to www.camaraderiehealthagency.com or call 224-433-5754.